Students at Kanab High School and Kane County residents can now get a jump start on their college and potentially a future career. Dixie State University recently opened a new education center, allowing students to learn from the comfort of their own school. They recently refurbished an old band room, turning it into a virtual classroom.
These walls were all installed. This was just all a big open space. The walls are manufactured and engineered by it's called DIRT, Do It Right the First Time. It's in Calgary, Canada, and this is a very special feature of this project.
There are currently 3 receiving classrooms where up to 12 students face a monitor and receive their lessons.
The camera will show them, so the teacher back at the classroom where they're at can see the student, and then these great mics, you just touch them, you can see that one turns on, and the student can say, "Teacher, I have a question."
Concurrent enrollment is rapidly growing at Dixie State University. The state-funded program allows high school students the opportunity to take pre-college courses at a much cheaper cost.
So the student pays $5 a credit hour. It's like getting an $800 scholarship to take one class.
About 30 students are already taking advantage of these courses being offered here.
The kids come in and they're excited to learn. They're not having to leave campus to get their schooling. It's just great.
I think it's an easy way to get prepared for college, since that's going to be a part of my life so soon, and also it's a great way to save money and get your general education done quicker.
And my parents, that's the main reason they wanted me to take these, is because it's going to save me a lot of money in the long run.
The college deadlines are a lot harder than in high school, so it's taught me to be a little more responsible. You know, those first couple weeks are a little hard to kind of grasp.
First time I saw it, I dropped my jaw. It's beautiful and it's amazing, and we're looking for engagement, and this is a totally engaging space for students.
The DSU Kanab Center is attached directly to the school's senior hallway, but it also has an entrance at the front for weekends. It includes a one-on-one setting for a single or a smaller group of students, and can also be used by adults in the community.
The funding comes from Carl Perkins federal grant, and so all of my CTE colleagues across the state are really interested in this for delivering higher ed opportunities to their rural schools.
During a special open house event, the community heard about the courses offered here by Dixie State University.
General education classes that will prepare you for your associate degree. We have certificates. We're especially interested in hospitality management. We think that's an area that will be of great interest to you here. Obviously, our health programs. We've got our paramedics here and nursing assistant program.
Where our students can get certificates, they can get degrees, they can gain education for employment. And I'm really looking forward to the potential that it has for our community. And there's going to be an amazing amount of learning that's going to take place for our high school students and for our community members.
The new partnership between the Kanab High School Cowboys and Dixie State Trailblazers was likened to pioneers of the past.
It was those cowboys and trailblazers that came out here first and found those trails, or more often than not, created those trails, so that the people that came afterwards would be able to come and make safe passage and ultimately reach their destinations.
We look at higher education and landscape of higher education, and it's shifting where we are bringing education to the students and meeting them where they are. And I think this is a perfect example of what higher education should be doing.
Students were also able to check out DSU's newly refurbished EMS ambulance so they can see firsthand what is used in cases of real emergencies.
It's a great asset to have. It's a great asset for the university to have, and for Washington County as a whole, and we hope to also offer that into Kane County.
Students began taking courses here in October. DSU hopes to expand the offerings to include some in-person teachings in the future. From the DSU Kanab Center in Kanab, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.